everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaytiana, and today I'm going to be talking about the cost of living in South Korea. This video was requested by a subscriber, so thank you so much. And I'm very happy to be sharing with you guys how much I typically spend here in Korea. So yeah, I have all of the numbers written down in front of me in my computer, so if I look down, I'm just reading from my laptop. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the first category. So first we're going to start off with rent, and my studio apartment costs $300 per month. And I'm converting these numbers so just so that it's a bit more understandable and a bit easier, because Korean won can be kind of confusing. So yeah, so $300 a month for my studio. And this apartment, there was no key deposit, but usually you would have to pay anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 for your apartment. And if you live in Seoul, which I live 40 minutes from Seoul, then this type of studio apartment will cost way more with that type of deposit, maybe anywhere from $500 to $700, maybe even more than that. So definitely something to think about if you're coming to Korea. Next is utilities, and I only pay gas, water, and electric for my apartment. Usually buildings will come with a building fee, which includes like maintenance, water, internet, cable, and just other cleaning and just kind of keeping up like maintenance. I don't have that. So I have to pay everything separately. The only thing that did come with my apartment was cable, but I don't really use it. So for gas, and I'm just going to give you the numbers from what I paid last month. So for gas, I paid $14. For water, I paid $9. And for electric, I paid $5. So total for those three, I paid $28 last month for bills. And honestly, that's so cheap, and it's like, wow, like I'm so happy of how low the bills come here. I think in the US I definitely paid way more than that, even splitting with everyone in the house. So that's really good. And obviously it fluctuates between seasons. So like if it's winter, then you will see your gas and your water bill coming up a lot higher, because if you use the floor heaters, it uses like the pipes on the floors will basically heat up with hot water, and then the heat rises and it heats up your house. So your gas and your water bill will rise during the winter if you do use that. But honestly, I highly recommend just using the blanket heaters and just buying like an electric heater fan that you can get on Coupon or Gmarket, and your bill will come down significantly and will save you so much money. So for transportation, I live in Wonju, which means there's no subway, unfortunately. But honestly, the bus system here is fantastic. They're always on time. Like I've never had a problem with the bus being late. And I pay 1,300 won, which is about $1 per ride on the bus. But if I do go to Seoul, I pay around the same, 1,250 per subway ride. And it also depends on if you're taking the express subways, which will cost a little bit more, but not too much. It'll be like $1.30 or $1.50. So it's really not that bad. It's really affordable. And again, the transportation system here in Korea is absolutely amazing. You will never be late. I promise you that. For other like house bills, for internet, I pay $30. And that was with a 2-year plan, because I already knew that I was going to stay in Korea for quite some time, and I knew that I would stay in Wonju for at least 2 years, which is why I signed a 2-year contract. I believe if I didn't sign a 2-year contract, my bill will come out to anywhere about $45 to $50 per month. But signing that 2-year contract, if you know you're going to stay here for quite some time, it's best to do that, because you do save the money. And I think they also gave me a $50 Emart card, which was really nice as well. So I was able to buy groceries that month with that gift card that they gave me. So it was nice. For my phone bill, I pay $50 a month. I go through SKT, but SKT has like this plan specifically for English teachers, and it's called Kimchi Mobile. And basically you put in your application, you have to send them like your contract, your ARC and things like that, and then they'll give you a 1-year contract, and everything's unlimited, call, text, data, and you only pay $50 a month, which is really awesome. So I've been doing that since I've got here, and I've never had any problems with my service, so it's really great. Okay, so next category is pension, and I pay $130 a month for pension. I think, honestly, I don't mind paying pension. There are some countries who are exempt from paying the pension plan, so they get their entire full amount of paycheck and they can use that money for whatever or save it. But honestly, for me, I'm from the US, so we do get a full refund of whatever we put into our pension. So it's kind of like a savings account. So when I finish my contract and if I decide to go back to the US, I can claim all that money back, which is really awesome. Okay, next is health insurance. So I pay $60 a month. My employer actually pays the other half of my health insurance. So in total is $120. But it just depends on your salary. It's just a percentage of that. And if you are a student here in Korea, then you do get 50% off that pension. So it's kind of like the government is paying the other 50% for you, just like how my employer is paying for mine. So next is groceries, and I usually shop at Emart. I don't know why, I just find that they have a lot more foreign like goods. So I'm gonna go on the Emart website because I actually order online from them all the time, and I just kind of want to show you the different prices for some common food items that you would get. So here is the Emart website. Like I said, they deliver to your home, which is what I've been doing lately because Emart is kind of far from my house, so it's just more convenient to just order home delivery. So yeah, I think honestly the prices are very similar to what I would pay in the States. Obviously you have to pay more for like imported specific brands from the US that are not made in Korea. But for the most part, I think fruits, vegetables, bread, things like that are typically around the same price. Okay, so next I want to talk about restaurants, and honestly, just like anywhere in the world, it really just varies upon which restaurant you go to. To give you guys kind of an idea of how much restaurants charge here in Korea, we're just gonna go on my delivery app and just kind of check out some of the prices. So these are my 3 delivery apps I use here in Korea, and of course I have to have my McDelivery. I love my McDonald's. But yeah, let's check this one, the middle one. 배달 의 민족. Sorry, my Korean's not that good yet. Okay, and then here we just have all of the categories. We have chicken, pizza, Chinese food. We have cafes and dessert, burger places, ramen places. So literally you can get anything. But let's go to chicken, because chicken in Korea is really good. And let's just click on this one. So as you can see, so here we have around $20 average for like a set with 2 plates of chicken, 2 servings of chicken. And then we have 14,000, 15,000. And it comes with the drink as well. And that's pretty typical. I think 20,000 won is usually what I pay for chicken. Let's check out this place. So again, averaging around 15 to 20,000. Okay, so here we have like pasta, so it's like 13,000 won. pizza is 15,000, and then like a platter is 20,000. So it really just depends on how much you want to spend, but there's definitely different, like a ton of restaurants to choose from. You can literally walk down a street and there's like 10 restaurants, and usually in Korea you find that they tend to be close together. Like all the chicken places will be in one area, all the Chinese restaurants will be in one area. So if you're feeling like you're in the mood for, I don't know, pork, then you would just go to an area where there's a ton of pork restaurants and you just choose from there depending on your budget. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is entertainment. So let's say you want to go to the movie theater. Usually a ticket will cost you around $10 up to $14 for 40x movies. If you want to go to karaoke, I highly suggest going to coin karaoke, because for like 1,000 won, which is about $1, you can get anywhere from 4 to 5 songs. So it's actually a really good deal. And if you just want to go for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, you don't want to go for a full hour, that's definitely a good option for you. But there are some places that will rent the room by the hour, and I think those are better if you have like a big group of friends and you guys all split it, which can range from like an average $30, I would say. And I got these prices from dance academies in Seoul, because Wonju, they are really expensive, and I don't know why they are, but usually you wouldn't pay like $50 per class. Usually I think it's like 30 to 35,000 won, which is around $30. And you can also rent dance studios. So they're just like these small rooms with a mirror, and you can practice your dance move with your friends after dance class. If you want to like record a video or something, then you can rent those out by the hour, and those can range from $5 to $10 depending on the area and the location. And also they give you extra discount if you go like after a certain time. So I think after 10 p.m. they'll discount it even more, because I know there's some people who actually go like at 2 a.m. The final thing that I want to talk about is clothing. And honestly, Korean shopping is amazing, and they're just so trendy and fashionable, and it's so inexpensive, especially if you go like underground shopping. Like let's say you go to the bus terminal area in Gangnam, you can find like shirts for $5, pants for $5, jackets for $10, $15. You definitely have to dig and look, and there's hundreds of stores, so I really highly suggest doing that. All I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you find this somewhat informative. Let me know down below if you are actually planning on moving to South Korea or just coming to visit, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Ryan Little.